Stop avoiding pain, bro. To be honest, I may have to remake this video because the energy isn't there for me to be yelling at you. But at the end of the day, the message still gotta go out on FOD. So listen, folks, you gotta start feeling pain. Like, for real. A lot of people avoid their pain, avoid their problems. But I do feel as though whenever it comes to a pain aspect, bro, you could learn a lot and just appreciate what just being normal feels like. Like, I had a hamstring injury, right? I couldn't really lift. I couldn't really walk. I couldn't really do nan, folks, whenever it came to movement. But nowadays, my leg feels fine. If I don't take care of myself, then my leg will go back to being cooked. But for the moment, I feel fine. Had I not sat there and faced that pain, I wouldn't have the gratitude I do today to just be able to get up and walk around and move around. Like, imagine you, for example. What if I shot you in both of your kneecaps? You would be like, damn, that hurt. And I would be like, yep, that's what you get. And then the reason why I shot you in your kneecaps was because you didn't walk. You just laid in your bed all day. You just sat down on the couch eating Lay's potato chips and watching IG Reels. And I told you to get up and walk and enjoy your body while you still got it. And you didn't listen to me, so I shot you on your knees to prove a point. And you was like, all right, damn, I wish I could walk again. And then 3 months later, since I didn't really shoot you with nothing too crazy, I just shot you like a paintball gun or something. 3 months later, your knees is back and, regular standard condition as they were once before, and you're now able-bodied. Do you think you would walk more? Do you think you would bend over to pick things down? You know what I meant. I don't gotta go back and correct myself. You would. Because you understand what the pain taught you. Think about the wisdom tooth. I got my shit removed, but it's called a wisdom tooth for a reason. Had I had a say in it, I wouldn't have got it removed. I would have learned from that pain. Look at my finger. That bit busted up. I learned a lot that day. If you want to know what I learned, go watch my video. To be honest, I probably didn't sync the video with the pointing finger, but it's up there. I can assure you. One of the videos. To be honest, I didn't even make the title yet, but it's there, bro. Go and watch it. Do you like this voice that I'm speaking in? I low-key rocks with it, folks. But yeah, though, like, you gotta feel pain. A lot of people avoid pain. A lot of people avoid their problems. Like, you could talk about like your problem, what's wrong, you're like, but like, you avoid it most of the time. Like, let's say, for instance, you had bad grades in school, and today was report card day, and your parents wanted you to have good grades, right? But you didn't have good grades. It wasn't like then. So you didn't have good grades, and you knew that whenever you got home, you was gonna get disciplined of some sort. You was gonna get a whooping, yelled at, game taken away, etc., etc., phone taken away, etc., etc. And so that whole day, like, you just distracting yourself, you vibing with the kids, you trying to forget, you trying to forget, folks. You're doing your best to avoid that. You know what I'm saying? You might even try to forge the signature on your goddamn report card so the teacher don't know, and your mom just don't know because she is entangled with her own thing. But it just comes to a point that none of it works. So now you gotta show the report card to moms, bro. You try not to show it to her whenever you get home. You low-key try to show it to her in the morning beforehand, you go back to school the next day. Like you trying every little thing to like not show her, but like eventually still show her and eventually still face the consequences for you not being locked in with. To be honest, bro, it's probably not even your fault. Like if you're not locked in for real, it could have been from a multitude of reasons. Like you been fed junk food, like you've been on your phone all day and not having proper restrictions upon it. But I digress though. And yeah, you got in trouble for not being locked in. And yeah, now you gotta face the consequences. You had to face them consequences. You had to face that disciplinary action no matter what. You just faced it yesterday or today. It was your choice, but it had to be faced. And with the pain, bro, you could learn whenever you could sit with your pain. Like I was getting a retwist. I'm very tender-headed. I shouldn't have said that on the internet because that is an extreme vulnerability of mine. But I can assure you, bro, I don't just bow down and cower whenever I'm in that pain. I get dangerous. I promise you. I can pull my hair. I might just take your life. But I digress. In a real way. And I'll cut my hair. I'll cut it all off. Just so I cannot have that feeling on me again. I'm actually going to edit that all out the video. But yeah, man. So I'm getting a retwist. And like it kind of feels away. And like I don't be feeling that on my day-to-day life. And so when I feel it, it's like, God damn. Why damn? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm about to die. Ooh. Might even shed a gangster tear. But like, it bases me. Some little girls be having to get their shit done like every other day. And they head could be as tender as mine. They got people with their legs blown off. I watch people fight all day on IG Reels, on MMA pages. Getting punched in the jaw with a elbow. Hell no, I can't face that. But I'm watching it all day for my own amusement and my own satisfaction. In one way, shape, or form. Whether I like it or not, I'm still watching. But I can't get a retwist? What? But nah, though, like, you gotta stop avoiding your pain. Like, I kind of been rambling, talking about a whole bunch of nan, but, like, for real, bro. Like, you can't avoid your pain. You can't hide from it forever. Like, you could run from it. You could run from it the entire day. But whenever it's time to sit down, no phone, no music, and it's just you, it's gonna jump your ass. I promise you. You run from it, avoid it all day. You don't do no type of things to solve that problem. And you get alone, and it's just you with that problem. You getting jumped, my boy. So, yeah, it's not worth it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, we in sexy man voice mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, cause I made over an hour worth of content today, quality content today, and now it's time for me to sleep before my storage reaches its peak. And everything I do it unique. Shorty, she said, Kamar, boy, you is so sweet. I'm like, I know that I don't like a chocolate man, but nothing about me, to be honest, is super sweet. Why is you still trying to rhyme, my nigga? You cannot compete. You know just how I do it. Top just like the Pete. Shout out to that nigga from Detroit. His name was Pete. That nigga, I ain't finna go too fucking fed. I was finna, but I ain't trying to do that shit. You know me, come on, 40, bitch, I'm too legit. You know me, tap into my power, shit legit. To be honest, what the fuck is shit legit even made? I could really tell you, but no, not today. You know me, strike a strava, yeah, I make a way. Whenever it come to business, I may make a play. I remember eating food from section. Shit from section. I don't even wanna say it, but I had got that. Nigga try to play with me. And his ass got wet. When you talking all that, boy, shut up. You do not want to feel no pain. And that's why I got the gains. Cause I feel so much goddamn pain. That shit almost drove me insane. But a nigga had to motherfucking see. And the motherfucking things that I went through would tell by how I came, nigga. Yeah, cause I look like I'm sweet. I look like my life is just so pretty and neat. But you don't even know I was battling some freaks and some real fucking demons fighting me all in my sleep. Ooh, damn. Had to shake them off. That's just what the fuck it is. Now I'm chilling in the law. You know me, big striker travel. Bitch, I'm in the law. Hold on, me, big striker travel. Bitch, I am the boss. Bitch, I am the boss. Bitch, I am the boss. Fine hoe, and she's super bougie. She be drinking Voss. Boss. But that little hoe fumble me could say it's her loss. It is never mine. But it's my time to shine. That's just what the fuck it is. I'm 19 and divine. Look at my skin. Even when it's dark, I still shine. Even with no hands and feet, I'll still climb. Even with no book on me, I'll still rhyme. So what you was saying about sweet, I'm lemon with the lime. Cause I get real sour. Look at me, got real power. That is what the fuck it is. Looking down like a tower. I got a lot up on my plate, so I guess I'll just devour. This that real striker striver world. Yeah, the world is ours. Oh my god, bro. Like I do this. Like I ain't gonna lie though. Rapping, like if I get to being tired, if I just start freestyling, like I could really amp up. I could really amp up. Oh my god. Like if I get to freestyle, nigga, don't pass me a mic. Don't pass me a mic and play a beat if you want me to get up. If you want me to stay asleep, we can keep doing whatever we was doing. But you pass me a mic, nigga, and a beat, and put a camera on me, folks, it's over with, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's over with, bro. Like them is like the most ideal situations to get me to perform, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Depending. It's subjective, but yeah though, man. Give your heart for the day. It's another day on the battleground named Earth, where you will either take a step backwards or forwards towards your goals. What will it be? FOD, man. I'm out, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe and join my Discord, bro. You got to join it, bro. If you FOD or FOD striver, you gotta join it. If you don't join it, folks, you're not FOD. Simple. Like it's really that simple. Like it's no pressure. I just wanted to let you know. But yeah, though, man, y'all be straight though. Like for real, man. Strive, bro. Strive towards your goals. Bro, I believe in you, folks. Believe in us. We gonna do it. See you later.